Today's horoscope, Virgo March 7, 2022. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money, and compatibility with other signs. Today's transits can serve as a power boost. It can be a time to discover or develop a personal interest or course of study, promote yourself, or learn and advance in your trade. A compelling experience occurring now may change your perspective. The goal should be to purge and let go, responsibly, if you're seeking or defending a truth today. You might get an answer, but things can get heated and intense pretty quickly, so it's best to be mindful of where you put your energy. Similarly, stubbornness can be positive when working towards an important objective, but counterproductive when you shut yourself down to possible alternatives. Newly discovered passions can lead to a change of plans. Your magnetic powers of attraction are strong, and you might gain the courage to make a move you've wanted to make for some time. Connecting with a partner can be intense and exciting today. It can be a time to reinvent yourself through new ideas, knowledge, and life experience. Your love horoscope. Never say never. The moon is glimmering through your socially conscious 11th house of community affairs and individual freedom, encouraging you to explore your options. Additionally, your luscious planetary ruler, Venus, will be joining forces with powerhouse Pluto, the celestial ruler of your committed 7th house of agreements, compromise, and significant others via your expansive 9th house of experience. Whether it be a traditional belief system or a specific culture with which you associate, your romantic feelings for someone could be brought to the forefront at this time, specifically those of you dabbling in a taboo-like connection. Your career horoscope. The stress of focusing heavily on your career and how you want to be viewed professionally is alleviated as the moon leaves Aquarius for watery Pisces today. Your attention is turned towards your professional community and dreams. Mystical Luna is dreaming of all the ways you could come up in your career path, from connecting with the top dogs in your industry to turning your dreams into reality. While it is nice to daydream of such endeavors, make sure you use Mars in Capricorn energy to work towards them as well. Your finance horoscope. It has been nearly a month since the dwarf planet Ceres retrograded back into your income sector, but she is in position and ready for Venus and Mars' return to your career sector over the weekend. Ceres' job is to help you better understand your income needs and priorities, and it comes just as your professional year is about to catch its second wind. Your dating horoscope. You're quite the genius, no. Try to be kind to others though, and don't show off too much. Balance your intellect with humor and others won't be able to resist your smart charms. Lucky numbers 10, 19, 31, 33, 43. Your well-being horoscope. Your concern for others brings you closer and closer to the feeling that you need the same kind of concern for yourself. Maybe it will mean getting hurt a few times before you learn that setting boundaries is useful for you. Start paying attention to your boundaries through following a more organized health regimen. Taking care of yourself sends out messages to others that they must take care with you. Also, remember that drinking enough water and other fluids is critical to maintaining healthy blood circulation. Your daily numeroscope. Don't be surprised if you discover a need for some creative release today. Expression in this way is a huge part of this day, and why not go with it? Chances are you have many hidden talents just waiting for the opportunity to come out and be realized. While drawing and painting may not be your thing, floral arranging or soapstone carving might be. You'll never know unless you give it a whirl. Let your natural abilities come out. Daily planetary overview. Venus and Mars are aligned in Aquarius, giving us a chance to understand the way we partner and express our innermost sentiments to others. This connection offers us the romantic world if we choose to take it. Rather than make a major declaration of love, the Aquarius energy makes us take a step back and understand our feelings at a deeper level. Perspective is everything here, So you'd better be clear about what you feel when you feel it, because the next few weeks are going to be all-encompassing when it comes to romance. These two planets share a minor aspect with expansive Jupiter, which might accelerate all possibilities and make us feel as though the world is ours to conquer. Slow your roll before making any moves. You don't have to win a race. Love is about building connections and knowing the person on a soul level. Also, Mercury and the nodes of destiny square off, which can give you a push to spread your wings and fly, but only if you are on the right track and prepared to do so. You'll have warm feelings for the people you keep close, and you can enhance your connections today. You'll be feeling sociable, and communication will be very open. Being this in touch with how you feel while also being able to convey it exactly the way you like is a blessing. However, this comes with the countering energy of the Moon-Neptune square, making things seem slightly less real. Misperception is very likely at this time, so be careful not to react too seriously to anything and be aware that you might be more sensitive than usual. The best thing would be to put your energy into creative outlets or some other method of escaping reality. You're sure to at least be resourceful enough to come up with some problem-solving ideas. Time limitations could give you a reality check, but you could be too motivated by possible success to think much about it. Sky for today. At midnight, the moon enters Taurus, ending his void of course which began last night. Over the next 2 days, the moon transits the sign of its exaltation, amplifying feelings of peace, harmony, and accord. Engage in activities that stimulate your senses and allow you to commune with nature. At this time, comfort takes primacy, which means we may be more stubborn or sluggish in our movements as we linger in each moment, stopping often to smell the roses. Shortly after the moon enters Taurus, it squares Mars and Venus, stimulating our desire complexes in potentially frustrating ways. The heart wants what the heart wants, and it might now seem that what our heart wants has been denied to us. Perhaps this is a matter of unrequited feelings. Perhaps our needs have failed to be met. Perhaps we are simply uncomfortable airing romantic or gushy sentiments. We would love for things to be simple, but the extent of a circumstance's complexity makes for moodiness. We may also act a bit desperate, convinced that hearts can be changed if we simply dig in our heels and refuse to acknowledge another's interest or lack thereof. We must determine whether we are potentially hurting ourselves in our unwillingness to accept anything other than a simple answer.